I get it. Your body doesn't feel or move the way that you want it to, and it hasn't for a while now. You've got some aches and pains, an injury, or limitations that have held you back, but nobody has been able to help you fix it. When you go to the doctor, they tell you all the things that you can't do. They tell you to ease back into it, or just to avoid doing things that hurt. It's not that doctors are bad. They're critically important. What we need to do is understand the job the doctor is best suited to do. I ran a rehabilitation clinic for the better part of a decade. My patients were Olympic medalists, professional baseball players, CrossFit Games champions, and mostly everyday people like you and me, many of whom had flown out for their appointments. I know firsthand that healthcare is designed to get people back to doing what are called activities of daily living, ADLs. These are things like walking upstairs, pulling your pants up, brushing your teeth. Basically, helping you do the minimum requirements to be a human. But you don't want to just be able to wake up and brush your teeth and go down the stairs without pain, right? You want to be able to go to the gym, play sports with your kids, or do a sport without having to worry about pain or getting hurt again. But it's not the job of the doctor to help you do this. I talk with doctors all the time who agree that many of their patients need something more once their healthcare treatment is over. In other words, working with the doctor might be a necessary step, but it isn't the final step on the way back to living a healthier life without compromise. Bridging this gap between healthcare and fitness is exactly why we created Active Life RX. I'm Dr. Sean Pastuch, the owner and founder of Active Life RX, where we help people get out of pain without going to the doctor or giving up their active lifestyles. At Active Life, we believe that you shouldn't have to compromise with your health and wellness. We've helped over 14,000 people from around the world to bridge the gap between healthcare and fitness and get out of pain when nothing else seemed to work. Here's what some of our clients had to say about it.
Cliche, but Active Life has changed my life, really. If I wasn't doing the Active Life programming, I probably would be in the same spot that I was in, and I would have just accepted that I would be in some form of pain forever. But now I've learned that that doesn't have to be the case, and it won't be the case.
It's quite life-changing when your body can do the things that it should do and that you want it to do. It has improved me working, being on my feet all day, being a teacher, being able to access my kids in the classroom, also my kids at home. I have better energy for myself, therefore I have better energy for them, and I can really be present with them. I can get down on the floor and play with them more and not have to worry about how I have to sit on the floor or I have to get up off the floor.
Oh, I felt great. It was amazing. I was like, yes. I was closer to my goal because I wasn't full on sprint yet, but I knew that at least I can move now. And so it wouldn't be long before I was able to hit the racquetball court and be able to do those sudden movements, like the lateral movements or the quick stops and the quick starts and the twist and the turns and everything that goes into racquetball. It's a relief that I'm able to do what I was able to do before. Actually, I'm better now. I'm faster now.
If you're still here with me, you might want to know a little bit about how it works. There are 3 big reasons that RX coaching is successful for clients after everything else has seemed to fail. First, it's highly individualized so that we can address the root of the problem and not just the symptoms. For example, did you know that shoulder pain can often be caused by an ankle problem? We see this all the time, and it illustrates that the thing that's painful is often not the root problem. We believe that in order to find and address the root of the problem, we need to take a holistic approach that considers the way your entire body moves and functions. The second reason for our great client success is education. Studies and our work with clients both show that when you know why you're doing something, you actually get better results. Imagine 2 different people have the same fitness routine. One person blindly follows it, while the other person who's doing the exact same routine is educated on why they're doing it. The person who understands the why will actually have better outcomes. Crazy, right? The reality is, Education about what you're doing not only increases your chances of success, but it also helps you learn how to take back control for yourself. The third reason for success, number 3, is constant contact and mentorship with our team. When I was younger, I hurt my shoulder in baseball practice. After visiting a physical therapist, I was given a sheet with a list of exercises to do and some sets and reps for each. I did them for a few weeks, got bored, and then discontinued doing them. When I practiced as a doctor, I recognized that something had to change, or patient after patient after patient would relive that same story. I actually found myself being more effective for many patients, serving them as a coach in the gym rather than a doctor in the clinic, considering them clients instead of patients. This is why our constant contact and mentorship is so important. Instead of being given a sheet with lists of exercises, imagine your professional sends you new programs to do weekly based on how you performed the week before. Imagine being able to message them 24/7 about how your program is feeling and progressing. Not only this, but submitting videos, writing feedback, and asking questions. This way, they know exactly what's going on with you and how to continue to help you. On top of all of that, they're checking in on you multiple times every single week, holding you accountable to a plan that's in place and changing it as needed. You'd probably be more likely to have success than just being given some paper with exercises and told to repeat them, right? Right. This is exactly what we've built Active Life RX to be. And we serve clients from all around the world, from all walks of life. As long as you want to be an active participant in your own life, we're here to support you. Our professionals will be in constant contact with you so that the program progresses with you each week. We will be with you every step of the way. If this sounds like what you've been looking for, the first step to working with us is a zero pressure discovery call. We set aside the time to get on a call with anyone and everyone who is interested in working with us to make absolutely certain it's a good idea we do this together. Because the truth is, we can't help everyone. And we only want to bring you on if you're the right fit for us and we're the right fit for you. If you're not a great fit for what we are world class at helping people with, we will help you by referring you to someone better suited to solve your problem. We do it all the time. Click the link after this video to take the next steps and book your discovery call today.